Hi, my name is Claire.
And I'm Molly.
And this is Book Stupid. And we're back. We're back.
We're back and we're not going to chew this time.
We're not going to chew. Ben said we can't chew.
We got notes.
He said that was gross. Don't do that ever again.
You'll notice the candy bowl has been removed from the central pedestal.
Even though it's 4th of July weekend, so the red, white, and blue M&Ms would have really been.
Right.
Yeah.
And is that kind of like a
That's sort of a
statement?
On sort of the state of our nation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Mitch McConnell's dead?
I mean, I pray to God every night. That's in my prayer book every night.
And let's timestamp it. It's July 2nd and Book Stupid is coming down. Yes,
No,
I think he's dead.
I think he's alive.
Well, a house divided.
I think when he dies, it's going to hit the news. I don't think they're going to hide that from us for very long.
You think?
Why
Can no one tell us yet?
Wait, is that a thing? I've been logged out of New York Times app for like 3 months.
Peace.
I'm choosing peace
Yeah.
this summer.
I think since Donald J. Trump's birthday, June 14th,
He's been ensconced.
he's been missing in action.
Well, and so then there was the headline yesterday that was like when he was sent to the hospital, he was unconscious. Right. I think he's like in a
Which
coma.
like could mean dead. Wouldn't that be a creative way to skirt the issue?
He's just still unconscious.
Yeah. You know who else is unconscious? JFK.
JFK Jr. I think he is probably like in a coma. I think it's like a what's her name situation. Dianne Feinstein. Was that her name? Senator Dianne?
Senator Dianne.
Senator Dianne. That's my drag name.
That's really good.
Wasn't she in like basically a coma for like 3 months before Congress was like, wait a minute?
Yeah, and hadn't she'd been given like a conservatorship?
Oh yes.
And it's like, that can't be a senator anymore.
Nope. You can't. Your senator can't have a senator.
Senator Dianne cannot have a Senator Dianne.
No, she can't have like a mini senator. Dianne.
Big and little. It's like sorority rules. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no way.
If you're telling me I can't be responsible for my own money
breathing
anymore, or for breathing, and Mitch McConnell, I think, abdicated that responsibility a while ago.
Yeah, that's true. He's the kind of person who for sure would have like a mini Mitch running game on Congress.
Totally.
And this is a perfect time of year to go into a coma if you're in Congress, because like they don't work during the summer.
No, totally. Did you see that one guy, a congressman, who was like, I haven't been on the floor because I've been depressed. I know,
it's like, no, you get on the floor when you're depressed, Senator. Get back in touch with the American populace.
That's when you throw ass. Yeah. When you are at your lowest, that's when you hit the flow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. No, I think he had recently voted against a 40-day like medical leave for his constituents. And it's like, well, actually, you just took 4 months.
Right. Cool.
Right. Cool.
Good to be that guy. Thanks for telling me the news. I'm just getting it like here and there now.
Yeah. A lot of Twitter too.
Yeah.
I think it was a tweet about, it might have been Onion, but I think it was a tweet that was like, Mitch McConnell unconscious when delivered to hospital. How did they know?
How would they know? How would they know?
How would they know?
I mean, yeah. How old is he? Don't worry about it.
83?
Oh, she knew that off the dome.
I'm doing my best Mitch and nobody's paying attention.
Sorry. Yeah, that was pretty good, but you need like 10 more chins.
Right, I was doing my best Mitch McConnell.
Well, I was actually I wasn't even trying to talk about Congress right now. I was teeing you up for your 4th of July weekend in New York.
Well, I have to stay in the city this weekend over the 4th for a wedding in Midtown.
The way you just got my ass. I was like, you are going to a
like
wedding?
This stupid, I have to go to this wedding. It's like kind of inconsiderate.
Yeah, it's kind of like, It's also a heat wave. It's like
right.
and it's like in a castle. I heard
It's like a castle in a stadium in a surveillance dome. Yeah.
in the middle of Manhattan.
In the middle of Manhattan.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like on top of the train station anyone would use to leave or
To
enter
leave during one of the most popular weekends to leave and enter.
To leave, that's correct. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. No, this is actually the first 4th of July weekend I have spent in New York in like maybe ever.
Okay.
Is that possible?
I think it's possible. Well,
Sounds
maybe in
crazy.
college, did you?
Actually, you know what? No, you're so right.
Yeah, I
I
feel
worked
like that would've
on
been
the
a-
4th of July. My summer
That's
going
so
into senior.
crazy.
Yeah, at my weird internship.
Yeah.
But the internship was doing like call center for mom and pop like tourism companies all over the country. So it was a huge day
Right.
for us.
It was like you're gonna sell today.
Sell today, yeah. But now, like now with fresh eyes, I'm like, this city rocks over the 4th of July.
Yeah.
What I've noticed,
Okay.
so just like I'm gonna walk you through. Today's the first day of the long weekend. I'd say.
We're on Friday, but it's Thursday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Today is Thursday the 2nd. We believe Mitch McConnell is dead and alive.
I think he's alive. By the skin of his teeth.
But you know, like pencils were down kind of early this
Yeah.
afternoon. People were like, okay, it's
Yeah.
like it's happening. I leave my office, heat wave. The city feels alive still. I'm like, yes, bitch. I go to a sample sale. Typically terrible, terrible vibes.
Yeah.
Women at each other's throats over a pair of really ugly trousers, a polyester blouse. This is a Joanna Ortiz sample sale. Are you
Oh,
familiar
no,
with her
I'm not.
game? A lot of like tropical prints,
Okay.
island wear.
Okay.
You know, sample sales are always kind of like find the diamond in the rough.
Right.
And
There's a lot of
rough.
shit. Okay.
Yeah. And normally it's like not worth it to me because I don't want to elbow a bitch in the neck to get
Yeah.
it. This time, leisurely. It was like shopping at Bergdorf's. It was like an air-conditioned floor where I get to kind of just like take my time with the racks.
Yeah.
Get to know them, you know?
Wow.
I got a fitting room.
Okay.
A fitting room.
I thought, like,
No
I
one-
feel like historically it's like take your clothes off in the sample sale.
Oh, normally it's like go stand in the middle while we all point.
yeah.
Drop your trousers. When's the last time you got a bikini wax? And now, like, just like, yeah, squeeze yourself into a garment that is too fucking small.
Yeah.
Already had a broken zipper. Never mind, you pay. You pay
Yeah.
now. It's like so ugly in there.
Yeah.
But instead, it was like, hey, do you want a fitting room?
Do you want a glass of water? Do you want a little something?
Yeah. I got a skirt, and I think I'm gonna resell it for a lot more than I bought it for.
Okay, she's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I started a business.
And that's the American dream on July 2nd.
The other thing I've kind of clocked though is like, you know how, and this is like a well-known rule. It's like the city feels safe because there's so many normal people around, and you take the normal people away, and it's kind of like
Yikes.
a lot of freaks here. Huh? Yeah, and I'm kind of noticing the ratios changed a bit.
And also, like, you know, you've seen like West Side Story.
Actually, no.
That's crazy. Or like, I don't even know if it's West Side Story, but like the heat makes everyone crazy. So we're about to have a
Yes.
crazy weekend.
Yes.
Is it in the Heights? Yeah, I knew it.
Shaking your ass like half of the
Heights.
Yeah, the heat makes people crazy.
So we're about to see the craziest get crazier.
And like this has already been the horniest summer on record. Check the notes on that.
Could you look that? Could you Google that for us?
Yeah.
If it's the horniest summer on record, why am I not? Why is my cookie dry?
Well,
Yeah, apparently IUDs are making some people actually air it down there.
really.
We'll get into that later.
Well, actually, tell us about your cookie.
I got my cookie.
Someone's been in your cookie jar.
Today, someone was in my cookie jar. An Eastern European woman at 7:30 a.m. So I have an ovarian cyst. It's literally no big deal, but they found it after I got my IUD because they like do an ultrasound to like say hi to the IUD after you get it, and
Looking good.
yeah, you sort of wave at her, and they were like, "Oh, wait, we've got a little friend next to the IUD." But anyway, I had to get like for some reason at the gynecologist's office, they were like, yeah, we can see it, but we can't really tell you anything about it. We don't have the technology here. And I was like,
it's your twin.
I wish.
You absorbed your twin.
It's got teeth and hair. They can't like tell you anything about it, so you have to like go to like a place with better equipment. And I'm like, I really feels like you guys should have the equipment, but whatever. So they were like, you have to call this radiology place and make an appointment. Worst experience of my life was calling the radiology place, because I'm pretty sure I was on the phone with AI, but I can't prove it. She was going on and on about like everything I needed to know for the appointment. And then when it was time to make the appointment, she just offered me 7:30 in the morning, and I was like, I seriously can't go back and forth with you on this, so fine, make it for 7:30.
And
like,
this was like a robot, you suspect?
I think so, because then I literally, I was getting so frustrated, and I was walking into another doctor's appointment.
Oh my god!
And I was like, I literally said to AI, I need to hang out now. Like whatever information you have on me is what you have now. Like, I'm enough. Hanging up.
Yeah.
And AI kept talking, and I was like, you're AI. I knew it.
Got you.
So anyway, I was like, I can't reschedule this appointment. So I did make it to Lennox Hill Radiology
What a nightmare.
at 7:30 a.m. this morning, and then an Eastern European woman told me to undress and put all of my belongings in a locker. Super weird.
Public pool rules?
Yeah. What? And then you had to like
put on this white t-shirt.
And I had to bring my own lock. And you know how like every time you go to the doctor as a woman, they're like, time for a pregnancy test, just to be sure.
Totally.
This wasn't that, but I had to empty my bladder, and I was like, at least put it in a cup. Yeah.
You're not gonna use.
You don't want it.
I think you're better than it.
Okay,
sure. Got it.
And then we get in there, and they lube up the curling wand, and she said to me, which is actually it could be worse. She said to me, do you want to insert it?
What are you talking about?
And I was like,
do you want to insert your own ultrasound?
I was like, so the whole reason I'm here is because the gynecologist told me they can't do it. Right. And now I come here and you're telling me I have to do it?
What? What the fuck?
I was like, no, I think you've got it.
I'm like, you're literally an ultrasound technician. That's your title. No?
My first reaction was, I was like, I must have misheard her. I was like, what? And she was like, do you want to insert it? And I was like, literally, definitely not.
She wanted to watch you insert it.
Well, then I was like, why would they do that? And it's probably because like some people don't like trauma of like.
And then the technician would take over. At what point,
that's the thing.
At what point is a professional
gonna take the curling wand from me? Because I can't. Because also they can't. The hilarious part of getting an ultrasound, as you correctly pointed out earlier, is that like they can't tell you anything when you do these like things. They can just say like, I'm doing it. I'm seeing things.
Oh.
So like, and then she was like, what side is it on? And I was like, I have no idea. I don't think I asked my gynecologist. If she told me, I forgot.
Also, how hard is it to look over there and then look over there?
Can you tell me? And she was like, she goes, I'm asking you. And I was like, okay, I don't remember. What I'm saying is I don't know.
Right, I don't know.
And then I was like, well, can you tell me if it's still there?
Did you try like focusing really hard?
I was like, ooh. But then I was like, can't you tell me which side is it on? And then I was like, oh, it must be gone then if you aren't telling me. And she was she was doing an act, because it is still there. It's all good. I think we'll hear from my doctor next week. But like, yeah, it was a hilarious experience. And then afterwards, after she took it out, she goes, you can clean yourself up with the
or do you need me to do that for you too?
With the towel. The towel, meanwhile, is the paper towel they put over you, like she wanted me to shove that up my cookie.
Okay, that's so disrespectful. She wanted you to use your paper thin apron,
like cardboard apron,
and use that to what?
So she's standing there and I'm going,
when she just
it was so dehumanizing, actually.
That really is.
The aftercare at Lennox Radiology was not. Yeah.
After she had just put jelly in your snatch.
Yeah, and then it doesn't even matter that you wipe the jelly off because the rest of the day you're doing jelly drops. Like,
That's actually a great kickoff to the holiday weekend.
Yeah.
though. Jello shot.
yeah, like I'm walking around. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was such a hot start to my morning today, or my day, in fact.
Oh my God. Yeah. Use your own clothes to wipe yourself.
Yeah, it was like that would actually be better.
At least more absorbent. It is
Yeah.
a cardboard apron.
It was the whole experience was so interesting.
This woman hated you, and why?
Yeah, but then I will say I was clear to me she was spending more time on one side, and I was like, that's where it is. So
I'm onto your game, sister.
I hacked it. And also she had me, I forgot about this part. She had me pushed down on my abdomen at one point because she was like, it helps me get a better picture. And I was like, how interesting is that?
Do you know I once had an Eastern European try to ultrasound my chest cavity, and she goes, like, and she keeps making these really mean, like, dissatisfied sounds with my body.
Yeah.
And she's also asking me to manipulate my breasts for her.
She's like pushing together real tight.
And then finally goes, I can't do it. Your body's too weird.
They cannot have taught them that at radiology school. That's crazy.
I'm kind of starting to think the curriculum is like, hey, absolutely punch the girl in the head.
You have to go to Soviet Russia to get your radiology license.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a rather austere bunch.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and then I started thinking about her day, and I was like,
Yeah, it's a tough day.
it's a tough day. Although you're in a nice, cool, dark room all day. I don't know. I was going through a lot. I like closed my eyes for part of it. I was sort of like,
Because you were trying to figure out where the cyst was.
talk to me. Talk to me.
Talk to me. If you're there, tell me.
If you're my twin, talk to me.
You made a good joke in the group chat, sister.
Oh, my sister. That was actually an Amanda joke. I think she used to have a cyst, and she used to call it, and then her sister had a cyst, so it was like we're sisters.
Oh my
But I've just
God.
started calling mine my sister.
Yeah.
How's Candy Crush going?
Speaking of Amanda,
Oh yeah.
she is like, that's the only other person who like is really in the trenches with me.
Yeah, she's the one who really you and Amanda are kind of in a constant battle for like who can be the most
And
like.
she's no competition for me.
Are you really?
Sorry, Amanda.
Are you Candy Crushing her ass?
I'm candy crushing her ass.
So tell me about your new level.
I'm nearing 6,000.
Well, I guess it's important to just provide context that Molly's like clinically addicted to Candy Crush.
Like sometimes when I close my eyes, I see them. I combine candies behind my eyelids. You talk to your sis, I see crushed
I see
candy, baby. Yeah. I play on the subway a lot.
Okay.
I play whenever I'm going to sleep. I play on planes. I crush.
You play.
I crush.
You play
yeah.
hard, yeah.
I play really hard. I'm nearing 6,000.
Okay.
I spent all my gold the last time I was on a flight.
On more.
Because when you win like a segment of Candy Crush, you take first place, and that's like, and I'm not using the right word. It's not so much.
We
a
wouldn't get
segment as- You wouldn't. Yeah, it's a land. It's like a leg of a journey. It's an
Okay.
era. So those are typically comprised of like 15 levels.
Okay.
And if you do them faster than anyone else in your cohort, because like this is still a connected game.
It's a community.
It's a community. Global.
It's global.
But it's kind of like everyone who starts the new leg, the new stage at the same time is like thrown into a competition with one another. And it's
Okay.
like if you finish first before your common man, you get gold.
That's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. So you have a lot of gold. You had a lot of gold.
I had
Yeah.
a lot of gold. The problem is like I won't let myself spend USD in Candy Crush, so I have to earn my gold.
Okay. I think that's a really good line that you have, to be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of like a doctor told me that one. And when you're on a plane, you don't have like anything else to do,
Right.
and you're like like out of lives and you really want to keep crushing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you can buy more lives.
Yeah.
And I spent like a lot of my gold on that. And then
Okay.
I also, it's kind of like if you think you're on the cusp of beating a level and it's like, I don't have to lose a life, I'll spend some gold to get a few extra turns at the
Okay.
end of a level.
Okay.
Some call that kind of, you know, non-pure play. I
call it
disagree. I
smart
earned
game.
my
Yeah,
gold.
Yeah.
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 And sometimes you have to spend money to make money.
Yeah. This is like
okay?
your America First episode.
It's really all is on the theme of 250.
Yeah.
But yeah, my latest flight home from Europe, I spent all my gold. I'm down to 7 gold blocks. You can't do anything with 7 gold blocks.
You have to start stacking again.
Like everything costs at least 10.
This is like an allegory for life.
I made a bad investment and I'm digging out. Okay.
Oh, it was a bad investment. You're not happy.
Well, it's kind of like, you know, I had one flight where I guess I was bored a little less than I would have otherwise been, but now I have no money.
Yeah, and you can't.
No gold.
Now
Yeah, no, I
you
can't buy
can't.
it. So I've kind of been crushing and trying to just like build
Okay.
back better.
Yeah, you're pulling up your bootstraps.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
you're getting to work.
Make Candy Crush great again.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at. But I am, thank you so much for asking. I'm at level 5,889.
Okay, and that means so much to me, who knows nothing about the universe. But I know when Amanda heard how Molly plays, she was like, "Oh, game recognized game." When did you start playing?
I think in high school.
Wow.
But I've not always been a consistent crusher.
Okay.
I think I got, like, it's really in adulthood that I've needed a crutch.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they say when you go through something traumatic, it's really good to play like Tetris and probably Candy Crush too.
Very similar games.
Because it kind of just like resets your brain.
Okay, so like literally when you open the app, it goes, swipe the stress away.
Yeah.
Swipe the stress away. And yeah, it wipes me clean.
Yeah. I tried it after I got laid off and I was like, no, I still want to die.
Yeah. And clearly I can't even cope with like the mundane friction of my day-to-day life. So
Do you play every day? Do you ever not cry?
probably every work day. Because I take the train.
Commute. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
I'm really happy for
Thanks.
you. The only other thing I've been having like I was going to use this as my most romantic, but then I decided that I've just like been having a romantic week, so I thought I would just like share it at the top.
Lovely.
But I went to an event this week that just like lit a fire under my ass. But like a fire of warmth and community rather than like a fire of like a try harder, be better.
You say hi more.
Yeah. So I thought the fire is now digital.
What is the fire community? It's like,
What? Oh, like pyro?
no, it's like financial independence, retire early.
That's like everyone's AI plan. Good luck. Good luck when you're making the real fire is when you're making fire in a garbage can because the climate is over.
The real fire is the forest fire that will consume your home.
Yeah, you cling to that house that you don't really own. Anyway, God, I was happy a minute ago.
Sorry, the fire of warmth
it's not
and
your fault.
community.
The fire of community.
Yeah.
So my friend Catherine Duffy, stand-up friend,
Love her.
love her, like love her. She's like one of the few people in stand-up that like really like wants to know how your day is
Yeah.
and like is just like a genuine fucking person.
And she's not minding it for content.
She's really not.
Yeah.
And she's like a true like performer and writer. She has a lot of respect for the craft.
Wisconsin's finest.
Wisconsin's finest. And she started hosting this monthly open mic called Sleepover Mic that I haven't been able to attend because I've either been globetrotting
Totally.
or like, I don't know, sick or whatever. I had a cold, you remember. But anyway, I finally made it to this one, and the vibe is supposed to be very like cozy girl, whatever. But Catherine is such like a good host that she like can't help but like, and she's a part-time wedding planner, so like she cannot help but like make everything like fantastic. So anyway, she caps the list at like 12 people. It's always like an intimate, which is for those of you who aren't unfortunately knee deep in the open mic scene, it's like typically open mics are like 30 people talking for 3 minutes, and you're like, okay, this sort of destroyed the whole point. So anyway, she keeps it like very tight, and everyone has a theme. Every open mic has a theme. So this month was weenies and teenies.
Cute.
She made hot dogs for everyone.
Yum.
And then batched martinis for everyone.
That is so fabulous.
And it starts at 6 p.m., which is like cocktail hour kind of. And then from 7 to 8, you break into groups. You break into pairs and you workshop jokes or whatever you want to work on for 30 minutes. And then you switch to another partner for another 30 minutes. And then there's like a mini show for from 8 to 9.
So wonderful.
Yeah. And then and it's cute because everyone's like in their socks.
Yeah.
And like some people wore PJs. And then she also had you make a poster for yourself that you put up. It was very just like heartwarming.
Totally.
Because usually this like anyway, I'll get to why it's so good. But yeah, and then so I ended up with like my friend Marcella, who I hadn't seen in a while, and we ended up actually like workshopping for an hour, but it was like nice. And then yeah, we did the show, and then at the end of the show, she was like, "Okay, now everyone's gonna help me move the furniture, and then you get a popsicle." But it was just like such a good night because like I don't know. I was telling my mom about it because I was like, I feel like you'll appreciate it as like with what she does with pastels, like
yeah,
it can feel very like solitary, a lot of this work, but it is ultimately like a team sport, and like it's just like good to like talk with other people who are having the same like struggling with, you know, writing something or just struggling with like the general slog that it is, and like being able to talk about it, but then like also sitting down and like, you know, people did punchlines that other people gave them, and it was like cute. And
love.
It was just like a real moment of community, and everyone was actually listening because it was like, oh, we're all here, like we've now met each other, and we're like want it to be good for the other people, and like it was just so awesome. And I like told her like 4 times at it. I was like, this is like literally the best open mic comedy experience, maybe actually the best comedy experience I've ever had. And like it was just so good. And then now it's just me tooting my own horn, but like she texted me afterwards and was like, I just like want to tell you that like your set was so good, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, and it's just like inspiring because I've seen you work on it so hard for the last like 6 months, and like I've seen how much it's changed. And I was like, it can feel really, and I haven't like, I was like, I'm not even realizing that because I'm like so in it every day. And I beat myself up a lot lately about like not working as hard on it as I should, but like I haven't really even witnessed how much better it's gotten because I've been kind of like
external
too
eyes.
in it. Yeah. And it was, she sent me like the nicest voice note ever that was like so whatever. But yeah, it just was like such a great experience and
life affirming,
and then also just like creatively affirming, where I was like, yeah, because like we're all in this room, everyone is talented, but it's just fucking hard, and it's like it was just nice. That's all. And I said the same thing to her. I was like, I have been watching you also workshop the same stuff for like, and she was just saying like, she was like, it gave me perspective on like how much we like, it's like okay to keep rewriting rather than just like move on to the next thing, which is like, I am like not famous in my own head for driving like a bit into the ground, where I just like will do it until I really like it, until I hate it, honestly, but like in the positive direction. But like sometimes you like, she was like, that is a thing we should do, is like don't give up on it. Yes. Is what she was saying. And I was like, yeah, I am kind of good at not giving up on it.
Completely.
Yeah.
And it like writing is rewriting, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it takes so much refinement. Like the notion that people just like I hear like it's done, I did it. No. Artistic enterprises take so much editing, so much reworking.
Yeah.
And that can feel very solitary, but it's like also communal in that like all the while you've been training these jokes against audiences. It's like really nice to have an audience that's collaborative.
Yeah. And also just like, I don't know, like friends too.
Yes.
Who are like actually rooting for you and like want you to get better. And I saw my friend Eddie, who I haven't seen perform in a while, and he was like great, and he's always great, but I was like, I feel like you're like in your power right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's also just crazy, like, now that I've been friends with I didn't mean for this to be so long, but like,
That's so nice.
people I've been friends with now for like several years, and like how they're changing in their lives outside of stand-up too
Sweet.
is like
Yeah.
exciting. So yeah, that's all.
Wow, I love
Yeah, it
that.
literally like turned my, because like I feel like stand-up is like a constant vacillation between like I'm gonna kill myself and like this is the best thing ever.
Yeah, this is,
so
like, my
it was a
calling.
really strong start to the week. I'm sure I'll
love
be right
that.
back on the downswing any day now. Actually,
Stop
even last
it.
night I was kind of like, fuck this.
Give me the Olivia Rodrigo album. Yeah, no.
So yeah, I just wanted to share because it felt like I was like, like
I love that.
it's good. It's good. It's good.
It's good.
It's hard, but it's good.
Yeah. Oh, that really warms my heart.
Yeah. And like I think sometimes we like it's so easy to lose sight of like the whole point is to like make connections.
Yes.
The whole point
The
of
whole
humanity.
Frickin' point
Yeah.
of being alive
And to try.
is to try and to connect with one another.
Yeah.
And I also often like forget or like selectively ignore how much agency we have in that. Like I could just change my attitude towards others in my day-to-day life. Like I don't have to be annoyed at the person walking slow on the sidewalk. I could like engage with the people around me
Yeah.
positively and collaboratively.
I know.
Imagine.
Like honestly what Catherine does is like I don't want to be like hyperbolic, but it's sort of like radical.
It is. It is.
And it makes other people like act better.
Right. Oh my God. It's like, right. You can like smile at the person and like choose to be nice and see how that comes back to you. Like,
Yeah.
it's not,
Yeah.
whatever.
You can like, I don't know.
It is radical.
Yeah. I was like, this is like,
It's like a kick in the pants. Like,
yeah.
the world should be more like teenies and
Weenies. Yeah. Like, you don't have to be nice. I think, it's a slippery slope because then you're being nice to everyone. But it's a good, like, I don't know. It's just very inspiring to me.
Yeah.
She moves through the world in a really awesome way.
Totally.
Yeah.
I really admire that. I want to be
She's
more
like someone
her.
you'll meet at an open mic and she'll be like, we're going to be friends.
Yep.
And then she just is. And I think that is really fucking cool. Anyway, anything you want to talk about consumption wise?
Yes.
Oh, please.
Oh, please. Actually, I kind of want to talk about a radical act myself.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I was kind of proximate to it yesterday. Put away your maps, you perverts. I work very close to the Empire State Building. And yesterday it was like the whole block was shut down because of, did you see
Yes.
this massive event?
Yes.
A kind of like renegade couple scaled to the very top of the Empire State
Yeah.
Building. And he proposed to her, and they flew a flag that said, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, we'll know peace.
Yes.
Or similar.
Should have workshopped that one, I'll be honest.
I'm not sure that was
No, that was
exact.
the ethos,
It
for
was
sure.
the ethos, yeah. And they were both kind of like hot in their black burglar suits.
Yeah, so this is like what they do, right? They call themselves like Skywalkers or something.
I guess.
I'm not trying to be
didn't-
dismissive. I just sound like this.
It's just like we talked about a creative enterprise and building each other up. And
Now I feel like,
And here you-
so this was dumb.
I thought it was like really kind of fun.
I think it is. Actually, do think it's fun.
I thought it went kind of hard. And what it made me think of is actually one of my favorite pieces of romance writing and media ever.
Okay.
And I don't think I've spoken about it on the pod before, but
let's
stop
hear
me
it.
if I have. It is this one episode of Black Mirror.
Okay.
And for anyone familiar with the series or unfamiliar with the series of Black Mirror, like each episode is self-contained, though sometimes there are references across episodes, but typically they have like unique directors, casts, writers, sometimes whatever. And they're all kind of about like dystopian situations with technology.
Okay.
Though this one episode that is my absolute favorite. It's called Hang the DJ.
Yes.
It's one of few kind of like positive episodes about like the technology itself, I think is not neutral, but the story is beautiful and romantic. Okay. I am going to proceed to spoil the story.
Okay,
Is that
go for
okay?
it.
Have you seen it?
I don't think so, actually.
It's so good.
I think I would remember because I feel like, yeah.
You're like dropped in, and like the nature of a Black Mirror episode is often like you're dropped in and you have to figure out like why is everything weird and what's going
Yeah.
on here. You're dropped in and it's like I think we're following the guy at first, but you kind of oscillate perspectives between a guy and a girl, and they're both in this environment where like they have this kind of like pocket computer coach guy.
Okay.
And like they keep consulting their pocket computer guy. But they're clearly in like, it's like I'd call it an elevated hotel environment.
Okay.
And they're like, pocket computer guy will say, okay, it's time. And you see them go to like a fine restaurant on premise.
Yeah.
And sit down, and they're each is met with a prospective romantic partner. Each of the
Ah.
opposite gender. It's not each other though. We're
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
watching each go through this experience, and you sit down, you meet this person that you're dating. You consult each of them. You have the option to consult or not consult, but Pocket Computer knows how long you will stay with this person. And it's like you live in this elevated hotel environment forever, it seems like. And Pocket Computer tells you who to date and how long you'll date them. And no matter what, when the term is up, the term is up.
Okay.
And ostensibly Pocket Computer very smart, and so
Yeah.
matches you with someone good for long. and
Right.
Bad. But even that, it's kind of like, I think the participants are all kind of understanding it as like, it's all information for computer such that computer will ultimately match me with my perfect match.
Okay. Algorithm gets better
Algorithm
as
gets-
you, yeah.
Right. I'm training Pocket Computer.
Right.
With my dating. And sometimes the terms are like years.
Okay.
And sometimes it's a few days.
Interesting.
And so the guy and the girl we've been following on their separate journeys get put together, and really they've got it.
Okay.
There's such a spark.
Yeah.
They're so cute together. They really like each other. And then neither is gonna look at Pocket Computer.
Okay.
Because they really like
Right,
each other.
we're
and they're like,
focused
we
on
don't
the
wanna know.
present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he starts kind of freaking out. I don't remember what the inciting event is where he starts like tweaking, but he's like, I need to know. And he looks without telling her, and it's like it starts going down because he's looking. And he's like, oh my God. And now it's a matter of days. And he's like, oh my God, no.
because Pocket Computer knows that they're gonna fight about it.
Yeah, whatever. So then they get driven apart. They're with other people. It's like but sometimes they still see each other and they're like,
Yeah.
"Ah." Okay, so like this goes on long enough, and now they're like, no, I know it's
We
you.
had something. Yeah.
It's you for me and me for you, baby. It's us.
Yeah.
And they are like, you know what? Fuck it. And you see them still in this like beautiful dining situation. Now they stand up and they're kind of like, no. Like, I can't be with this person. Because I think one of them just got like, you're going to marry this guy.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I'm him.
It's
I want
him.
him. So they stand up, they like move towards each other. And like now you see kind of security coming in and being like, hey, wait. And they're kind of like, no. And then like they're able to kind of like freeze security. And so like they're interacting with their environment in a weird way. It's like like computer weird.
Yeah.
Like security will freeze if we kind of like fuck with them.
Yeah.
And now they're like, okay, let's go. And now they're rushing to like the outer bound of the elevated hotel property. And they're like, we gotta get out of here together. And they find that there is in fact a boundary, but it's a wall and there's a ladder. And now like maybe we can scale the wall together.
Yeah.
And so you see them kind of climbing out of the wall, and you're like, these kids are gonna break
Yeah.
free, whatever. Okay. Now it's like, and you realize, I'm going to do a bad job explaining this, but you realize the whole time it was a simulation, but it was one of 100 simulations being run at once. It's 100 or 1,000, let's say, of these two people. And because they rebelled, because their love was so ungovernable for one another, they would exceed any limitation or circumstance that society imposed upon them. to be together.
Yeah.
Because they rebelled, they were like a successful outcome. And of the 100 simulations run at once, 98 times they eventually said, fuck it, I choose you.
Ah, I have goosebumps.
And then, again, you're in a bar and the same two people like kind of find each other across the bar and they're both looking at a dating app and they see 98%. So the whole thing, it's a dating app, but it's like a simulation. And it's like, okay, whatever you say whatever you want about the technology. But
and I will.
And totally. But what I love about the story is the premise that like the predictor, the barometer for love is how many times will you say, fuck it, I choose you. Like how many times will you topple any circumstance in front of you?
Whether it be financial, cultural, it's Juice is like keep listing adjectives.
It's beautiful in a fascist world because like literally the simulation is like, listen to Pocket Computer, won't you? And then you're successful and you say no Pocket Computer and no security guards and no to this luxury hotel environment. I will face whatever is outside these walls so long as I do it with your hand in mine.
Oh, she's doing bars.
And like that, and you're gonna hate how I now conclude that was the Empire State Couple.
No, I'm out.
It's like love should be rebellion.
I'm okay. I don't disagree with you there. I do think love should be rebellion. I don't think what they're doing is rebellion, though. I think I like their message.
I think it sure was scary to be that high.
It sure was scary, but it doesn't mean that's rebellious. That means you're performers, which I can respect. I respect that part, actually. Yeah, okay.
Did you not read their flag?
I did it. I was like, huh? Okay.
Could have used an edit.
Could have used one. Did we chat GPT this one? Empire State Building couple. Yeah, I do think it's cool. Like, I'll give you that.
What's cool? Be specific.
I think it's cool that they did that. Like,
it sounds like you actually think it's chuggy as hell.
No.
Maybe like this. When they were released from jail, they immediately jumped the subway turnstile. Do you like that?
No, it's still stupid. It's still like, we get it.
They weren't hurting anyone.
Yeah, that's what kind of makes it not rebellious to me. You didn't really take any real risk here. Yeah, totally. Sure, you got your wrist slapped by the NYPD and you immediately got out and jumped the turnstile. Like, to me, this is more like performative rebellion. I still think it's awesome. I do. Every time I say it, it gets worse.
Listeners, she does not think it's awesome.
I also am so like, I wouldn't call myself like I wouldn't call myself a risk averse person at all, but I have zero interest in anything like physically dangerous like that. Like, and that to me just it feels stupid. I'm like, you're just dumb. Sorry. Okay, and like you love cheap thrills. You're Sia. Not you, them.
You're Sia.
Whoa. You can't see out of your bags. You're so Sia right now.
I want to Sia in IKEA. Whoa. Yeah. No, that's fair.
But I also
rebel without a cause.
It's rebel without it. Well, I also do think the message is actually
love
and
love.
Down with power.
Yeah.
And I am. But I'm like, couldn't you done something a little more like I don't know
what?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
You tell me what proposal would have satisfied your definition of rebellion.
Like, I honestly find a Vegas wedding more compelling.
Oh, getting married at MSG is the only thing you'll accept.
No. Like sorry. I find like an elopement way more.
Love an elopement.
Yeah, way more compelling to me.
So romantic.
Way
but
more
not
rebellious. I think it's more rebellious than getting
scaling the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think you're just like your circus. That the circus is cool.
Enjoy your carny wedding. Wow. Yeah, no, that's fair.
I do like that they were both in on it, though. It wasn't like there are components of it I like,
Okay.
and I really liked your whole Black Mirror thing, and I am still with you there.
It's like perfect television.
Yeah, I also think what I like about that is also like your gut matters, baby,
Totally.
and your gut listen to it.
Totally.
Baby. Yeah,
Like,
even if it's like not only just like your gut that someone is right, but that your gut that like it's worth
yes.
the hurt and the risk and the whatever.
And trust each other. Trust how you feel about each
Yeah.
other. Don't trust what you're being told by pocket computer.
By generative AI. It's been a while since I like trash talked AI on the pod. It feels good.
Are you looking forward to Luca Guadagnino?
I know. LaGuardia.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's he up to?
He's got a neon. It's
Oh, the
artificial. Is that what it's called?
The Sam Altman biopic or whatever. Oh
Starring
yeah.
one Andrew Garfield.
I'm gonna really.
We gotta go see that.
Oh yeah.
Live.
I will be feasting on that for a long time. That's me eating roasted Sam Altman.
Yeah. Ben said we can't eat on the show anymore. Too late.
What if it's Sam Altman that we're eating?
I got some Sam stuck in my tooth. Hang on.
I got his creepy blue eyes in my molar.
Yuck.
Wow. Oh, that was I really enjoyed debating that with you. Good game.
Oh, her paw is so wet.
Weather report, heat wave.
Oh my God. It's been so long since we've
I
been in a
know.
weather report.
It's crazy that we resisted.
It is over 100 degrees outside and you haven't heard us say shit about it yet.
That's because
crazy.
this upsets us less than what was happening in the winter.
Totally. I'll take this any day.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah. What have you been consuming, huh?
So I've been reading a lot.
Oh, okay.
Can I run you through what I'm reading real
Yes,
quick? 'Cause
please.
one is really long and the other two are brief. Well, one is really long, one is really brief, one is medium.
Okay, I
Does that help?
choose really long.
Yeah, we'll start with really long.
Yeah.
Okay, I almost forgot to put this in the notes today because I read it so fast that I like forgot that I read it. Yesteryear by Caro Claire Burke, and
Yes.
I will not spoil it for you.
Don't.
But I will still talk about my feelings about it,
Okay.
and I will really try not to ruin it for you because I really do think you should read it. Do you know the premise of Yesteryear? I'll give it really briefly.
Please do.
Okay. So basically it is about like an Instagram trad wife, like content creator who was raised like really Catholic, and then she married into this political family, and now she's like a trad wife in Idaho, and she is like the breadwinner for her family. And then all of a sudden one day she wakes up in the actual century in which she is like pretending to be, where she has to make her own bread and milk the cows, and like she's got these kids who are not her kids but kind of they seem like her kids, and her husband is still kind of the same but he's different. But now we're in like the 19th century as opposed to like modern day 2026.
Okay.
And she wakes up and she's like, what the fuck? I actually hate this.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because you get the sense kind of that she already did hate it. Like,
Yeah.
she's a very compelling character to me. So I wrote down in my notes, I really enjoyed this book because it has almost everything I like. Commentary on late stage capitalism, of course, a woman who hates her husband, a dystopian science fiction angle, and a deeply unlikable but funny protagonist with a rich inner life.
Love.
It really feels like you're in her brain for the whole book. It actually really, now that I'm saying that out loud, it is like literally just like living in her brain. From like all the good and all the bad, you kind of get it all. Which is why I think the ending, I'm not going to betray the ending, but it almost, the ending really kind of like, I was like, huh? And now that I've sat with it, I feel better about it. I think when I was reading it, I was a little disappointed with the ending, to be honest with you, but I didn't know why.
Okay.
And now being out from it, I'm actually not disappointed with it. And let me tell you why.
Okay.
Exactly how I feel.
Oh, I love that.
But I can't speak more on it at this time.
Okay, yeah.
Got it.
It actually took me, I was like, I'm not really sure I can speak on this. And then as I was putting together my notes, I was like, no, I know how I feel now. I want to shout out to the women of Goodreads who also helped me find my way. Their reviews were really like, I read a lot of negative reviews, which were actually helpful in me forming my like positive review.
Yeah.
But I also agreed with them. It was a very interesting experience.
That's a good book that
Yeah.
prompts that kind of discourse.
Which I think a lot of the takes were like, this wasn't a good book and it's way overhyped. And I was like, no, I actually think the writing was quite good. The premise was really compelling.
Yeah.
Maybe the execution at the end was surprising, but I don't think necessarily bad.
Okay.
Again, I tried to find the exact reviewer because I would like to give credit where credit is due, but someone said, like, if you're an extremely liberal woman who already thinks what's happening with, like, trad wives is, like, so crazy, you're gonna love this book.
Okay.
You're not gonna go into this as, like, a trad wife being like, oh, I learned that this is maybe, like, it's not for that.
I should change my position
Yeah.
on things.
Which I think a lot of the women on Goodreads were like, why isn't it not, like, that's not feminism? And I'm like, no, actually, I don't agree with that. That, like, you can't write a book that's, like, cynical and it not be, like I think it could still make a point.
Yes.
And I actually, so I kind of, like, wrote a bar here. So, yeah, upon further reflection, I think the thesis of the book is actually pretty clear, which is that these women, these trad wives, these women who are married to manosphere men, like, they are not victims, or they are victims of the patriarchy, but that doesn't excuse them from also being the villain. Like, it actually just informs their villainhood even more.
Yeah.
And in a way, it's like, you're at the end of the book, and again, I don't want to spoil it, you're like she is the bad guy. Sorry if that, I don't think it'll spoil anything for her. Yeah, she's the bad guy the whole time. But I think the issue is that some of these people are, like, waiting for that to not be the case, like, hoping that there would be some, like, shred of redemption for her. And it's like, no, it's not to say that all of these women are irredeemable, but, like, they're not inherently good people.
No.
Like, and that's not to say they're inherently bad people, but, like, just because
the choices are bad.
Their choices are bad, and just because you're a victim of the patriarchy, which we all are, does not mean you're, like, inherently good. Just because you are a woman does not mean you're, like, inherently good. You have to make choices that, like, resist the patriarchy.
Right.
So I actually thought it was kind of profound in the end. And, like, I really enjoyed it. Also, it was a great read. Like, I ripped through it. It was well written. Again, I found her to be, I think that was also why I felt a little confused at the end, because I was like, wait, I liked her, but she is evil. Like, but I think that's the point. You're supposed to be like, I do like her. I understand her. She actually is not dissimilar from, like, liberal women at all, but she's still bad.
Yeah.
So anyway, loved Yesteryear. It was my first 5-star book of the year, which I gave before I even came to this place of peace about it. But just when I put it down, I was like, that's 5 stars.
Just because it was a ripper?
Yeah. Maybe I would knock it down. No, I'm sticking with 5. I really liked it. It is super hyped up. But I don't think that makes it in, like, I don't know. I think some of these women were like, there's also, like, I read this one review. There's a plot point at the end that I can't spoil, but they were like, if you do this, that means it's not feminist. And I was like, literally, what are you talking about? I think we're losing the thread of what feminism is, which is that, like, being a woman is complicated.
Yeah.
But you could still be evil. Like,
in fact, like, my concept of feminism is,
that's
like,
not what
women have the
feminism is.
right to be evil.
Yeah. And, like, I don't know. I think people wanted more of, like, I don't know if you feel this way, but I think people wanted more of redemption for Natalie, the main character. And I'm like, she's not someone you're actually supposed to root for. I don't think.
That's like,
she's the bad guy.
Yeah. And the foundation of trad wifery is, like, you are an agent of patriarchy.
Yeah.
You are, in fact, a megaphone for it.
And,
so,
like, the author made her very, very intelligent, which I think is, like, really compelling, honestly. Yeah. Like, she knows the whole time what she's doing. Like, you're the wrong if you didn't get that.
I do think most of them do.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Like, it's the ultimate, and that's why I'm saying, like, the commentary on, like, there's this whole thing where how she's, like, selling her, like, her Le Creuset knockoff, and, like, it's all made in China. Like, like, that commentary was woven throughout. I'm like, you kind of just missed the point. I'm just feeling a lot smarter than everyone, I think. Yeah, I'm feeling a little superior. So anyway, you need to read it though. You'll rip through it
this weekend. I'll read it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
long weekend read.
and like also just like funny stuff. I was looking at my highlights. I had something to pull out that was like profound, but I'm just gonna say this instead. Like the first time, no, it doesn't matter. I feel like I already hit my points. But she, the parts that made me laugh and you like her. There's the first time she has sex with her husband, which is obviously on their wedding night. He like can't get hard. It's like kind of hilarious. But he like tries to like tell her to like maybe if you sucky a little. Sorry, I hated that.
Not as much as Jubes.
He's like, maybe if you just, like went down on me, like this could be great. And she's like, she goes, no, we'll do it the normal way, actually. And I was like, oh, like this girl's funny. Yeah. So I don't know, like she is crazy the whole time, but you're also kind of like, I kind of fuck with her. So anyway, that was yesteryear.
Ooh, I cannot wait to crack that open.
And honestly, it kind of got me back into my reading groove a little bit, which was nice.
Yeah.
Do you want medium or short next?
Let's work our way down. Medium.
Medium, okay. That was the long one? Yeah, I'm on one, I guess.
Seriously.
Okay, so medium, I'm reading this currently, so this will be like a breaking story as we continue the podcast. But I will definitely finish it probably before our next episode. Actually, maybe not. But it's called...
We're recording it back to back.
Yeah, I just realized how many days we have. I'm reading, you actually put this on my radar. No, what is it called? In Her Own League by Liz Tom Ford.
Yeah.
This woman like only writes baseball romances.
Is that true?
This is like the third in the series.
I just found it through Kindle Unlimited. I don't know.
Yeah. And I was just like looking on a list for a new romance, and I was like, I might as well try the baseball one, because I actually have seen people on TikTok talking about this one.
Uh-huh.
So this one is about the first female baseball team owner in history. She's been passed down the team from her grandfather.
Of course.
It's like the Windy City Warriors or some bullshit. And guess what? The field manager, which is just like the coach. I've never heard the phrase field manager in my life, and I watch so much baseball.
The coach?
It's like the manager. It's like...
It's not the guy who leads the YMCA for the Yankees?
No, that's a really good point. I was like, why are we calling him the field manager?
What?
So anyway, he is like this gruff, slightly older guy, grandpa.
He's a grandpa.
I know that doesn't do it for you. My engine is revved.
Ew.
He is like a zaddy. Like, he's described as being like in his mid 40s, but I honestly...
How's he a grandfather?
Oh, it's a long story. I was hoping for older. In my head, he was like 65, and then she goes, he's like mid 40s, and I was like, oh... Like, I kind of liked it when I thought he was old. Like, old. But he's, like, tatted up, and he's, like, really gruff, and, like, but everyone loves him. He's, like, the beloved field manager.
Yeah, because he leads the YMCA.
Right. I love your rewriting of this book. So they're immediately, like, at odds, because she's, like, business bitch, and he's, like... this team is a family. And she's like, no, it's business, Emmett.
You remind me of the grandfather I inherited this team from.
Exactly.
Ew.
No, the grandfather is like a wee-wah.
It takes a woman's firm hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's, that moment when you're reading a new romance and you realize, man, we're doing Tessa Bailey. Shit, this is a Tessa Bailey.
Come here, sweetheart.
Exactly. Those goddamn hips. There are a few tells early, and you're like, no, I'm doing Tessa Bailey. But the one good thing about that is
I saw her in a sundress.
Also, okay, I wanted to say something about the Tessa Bailey men. I know we talk about them a lot. They feel a little gay.
Totally.
Like, sometimes when they're talking about women, it's like, I feel like you're trying to convince yourself you like women.
Completely.
It's like her boobs and her... I love her boobs. If I say it 3 times fast...
Boobs.
Yeah. But I will say, like, there's going to be really good smut payoff, so, like, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Also, I am, like, horned up for them. Like, sorry, maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm...
Are you changing the tenor of our podcast?
Okay, it doesn't matter.
20 episodes into season 2.
I've said so much worse stuff than even in this episode. I've said worse stuff. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I'm so into them. I don't like. It's because, like, again, it's Tessa Bailey. I'm like, ew. But then all of a sudden, like, one of them will say something, and I'm like, oh,
You remember how old he is, and you're like, yeah.
oh, another scary thing about me and old people, old men. I've started imagining him like the manager for the Phillies. I know. He's like,
Isn't that like your mom's big crush?
no, my mom's old crush got fired, and there's a new one, and this one's hot to me, but I know that's not. Do you think so?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, Donnie Baseball.
Donnie Baseball?
Donnie Baseball. No, I haven't. But also, I looked up a young picture today, like 40s, and I was like, "This, I could use the 40s one too."
I want a
So.
Donnie Baseball Senator Diane crossover event.
Yeah, me too. I
Right
want the
now.
bobbleheads of them, the baseball bobbleheads. So I just wanted to pull out one thing about like a line where I'm like, oh no, I do
It's a
like
Tessa
them.
Bailey.
Well, no, where it's like it's Tessa Bailey, but like unfortunately, I have a Tessa Bailey streak. It's like
What?
early in the book, like 50 pages in, where like she's like, you can't tell me what to, or like. Someone tries to tell someone what to do, and he goes like, "I'm the only one who can tell you what to do." And I was like, "Wait, I like it." Like every once in a while, Tessa Bailey style does do it for me.
No, I get that. I do.
So more to come on that. I'm only like 40%, 30% of the way in, but I'm ripping through that real quick. And then the last super quick book update for me is that. Thank you for your donations. I've received your liminal, subliminal, whatever. I am back on Hunger Games.
And it's thanks to fundraiser. Fund. God, we're both losing our grips.
Thanks
Donations
to, from
viewers
support
like
viewers
you.
like you.
What's the PBS?
It's that you got it.
Nice.
I'm reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It's my pool book.
Is it good?
Oh yeah, I can't believe I ever put it down. I'm loving it. Yeah,
And you earned your way.
I earned it. Sorry for going off. What?
No, what are you doing? Why? Because I yawned real big.
yeah, you're
No,
bold.
I'm sorry. I wish I had joined you early in the Hunger Games journey because now it's too late. The
We
funds
didn't
have
raise
been
enough
raised.
money for you to.
I'm actually only one person.
We could read them. We'll have to start a new GoFundMe for you, but we can.
Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
For you. I'll read Yesteryear while you read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
I'm doing an interesting thing now where I have a home book and a pool book because I can't bring my Kindle into the pool.
Right. I have a hard time reading two books at once.
I do too, but I'm trying it.
And especially when you have the like different environment.
They couldn't be more different.
You're severed. at
I'm
the
severed.
pool.
I'm at the Hunger Games cornucopia and I'm at the baseball field.
I'm at the John Jay Hunger Games cornucopia baseball field.
And
Put your maps away.
And I'm also in Chicago and Pan Am. It's very confusing. Pan Am.
Hell yeah.
Any other consumption habits that you'd like to share?
I
Tidbits?
was texting you about Sweet Magnolias, but I'm not really ready to talk about that further.
Yeah, because it's like too hard.
Barry's Bay, same deal, kind of. I just can't really get into
I
it.
can't get into it.
I finished it. Don't
I'm
get me
almost
wrong.
on- Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'm like about to DNF this shit.
I so get it. It gets where. Okay, here are my two notes on Barry's Bay. One,
Yeah.
the writing is
Like abysmal.
abysmal. It's at the bottom of the trash can.
It's so fucking
like-
bad.
They dug around at the bottom of the trash can and they said, "Here's your writing." Some choice lines that really just like stuck in my craw.
Yeah.
At one point she goes, "I'm a grown ass 28-year-old woman." Hey, shut up.
Oh, I hate you.
like oh my god.
I hate
so and another point she goes, "Adulting is hard."
yeah.
Hey.
Brutal. Did you watch it yet? Don't. Every year after.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't get through the first episode.
It's like really
It's really
hard watch.
it's a hard watch. And now here, after finishing, and this will be a spoiler for anyone
Yeah.
who didn't read the book or watch the show all the way
Well,
through.
the show is pretty different from the book.
Yeah, it is. Well, so we do see on screen her tryst.
Oh. See, I haven't gotten to that yet. I tried to start a new episode last night, but I found out it was the one where she tells Charlie to turn it off immediately. I was like, I can't do this right now.
It's honestly so tedious. I wouldn't even.
Or not Charlie, the...
Yeah, it tells fucking EJ.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have a name. He's EJ.
He's EJ. So the one moment in the entire series, by my estimation, that has any heat at all is when she fucks the brother.
See...
It's the only moment there's any romantic chemistry on
There's
screen.
no... Oh my god. When they started squirting each other in the kitchen, I almost had to turn it off. I was like,
know,
we have so
girl.
lost the thread here. It's not supposed to be about playful... This book is sad. It's a book about yearning. I don't
Yep.
want to see you hose each other down in the restaurant.
Yeah. And seeing it on screen actually made it sadder for me in that the subject matter really is so dark.
Yeah.
Like, there's a point where, like, the Percy, the girl, and the brother, Charlie, they're locked in, like, a shed together after all of the fallout from the revelation. And he's like, why, like, she's like, I've had to carry this alone. Like, I've had a terrible life since we did what we did. Like,
Yeah.
but nobody says we did. They say I did. Like, it's been awful. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, like, I didn't see my mom for a decade while she was dying. Like, I felt like I couldn't go home because I couldn't face it. He doesn't say it so eloquently because the writing is so bad. Neither does. But it is like, oh God, that's so sad. And
Yeah.
you're like, the only parts that really like hit are like the grief of
Yeah.
like the family. And then I think part of why it is even more sad on screen is it's like, and for what? You guys don't even
Yeah.
fucking like each other. Like, no one is.
this
they're-
attachment to this like first love that's like actually kind of...
If the love that was worth all of this is on the screen, like,
Yeah.
I must be missing it.
Yeah.
'Cause that, like, everyone sucks. And, like, certainly no chemistry worth burning down a family.
No, God, no. I mean, well, I do think this is sort of now that we're talking about the plot, like kind of an oversized reaction to a hookup.
Well, right, because, like, and I guess it wouldn't be if, as in the book, we're meant to believe that, like, this is, like, they were soulmates and they
Yeah.
had all kinds of plans and promises and commitments to one another, like, true, intractable stuff. And it's like, no, they were just teenagers who fooled
Had-
around a bit.
And it was summer.
And it was bad.
Well, I need to reread the book
And
because
one of them is EJ.
see, this is the problem is now that we have like 3D people, it's like, wait, all of this
I know.
sucks.
But in the book, I was like, no, I kind of get it. Like,
That
not-
it's,
well,
what do you mean you kind of get the love?
yeah.
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah.
rooting for them in the book.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is a real case of we didn't have the right writers in the room.
Right. And I think part of what makes the book more believable is that Charlie tells Sam in the book
Okay, I was gonna
very
say.
early. That's like, because the show sets it up such that, like, the family really is destroyed.
Yeah,
And the book, it's like there
it's a
were-
hard thing, but everyone. I was gonna say,
But the
'cause-
family came together,
which is like
yeah,
what would
again.
happen.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You'd be like, "Fuck this bitch!" Like,
Right. When Percy ultimately tells Sam in the book, he's like, I know, Charlie told me, like,
yeah,
a year later, or like a few months later. He's like, I was so crash out because you weren't talking to me. Charlie told me why.
Yeah. And I just think that's so much more realistic, and like I don't know why they changed so much from the.
For the worse.
Yeah, maybe they thought like people would be more into it, and it's like I
I'm
don't know,
not.
just go with like the source text, like
Or if you're gonna make a change, like, have an artistic perspective.
yeah.
As to why.
I feel like it was more like this won't screen like it feels like it was really like led by the wrong interests. I don't know.
Yeah, late stage capitalism.
I didn't. You said it, not me.
Yeah. I have one more writing thing I need.
Yeah.
It's so brief.
Yeah, hit me.
But speaking of Lacey Capitals, I have kind of like a micro writing review.
Okay, let's hear it.
This might be a new thing.
Like
huh?
the micro short. It's very trendy.
Yes. I was prompted on my walk today when I passed one of those spray painted quotes from Seven Souls Deep.
Well, who's that?
Oh, come on, girl. New Yorkers, stand up. Like, all over this city, there are spray painted little fuck ass quotes from Seven Souls Deep. It's always tagged at Seven Souls Deep.
Okay.
And I assume they want us to look them up on
Yeah.
Instagram. I won't.
I won't be doing that.
And the quips are always like, mind if I fall in love this summer? Yeah, I mind actually.
Yeah.
Seven Souls
I
Deep.
stand against your love.
Yeah. As much as I appreciate the Empire State Building
Yeah.
couple, you
Fuck that.
Seven Souls Deep. No. So the one I passed today was like, still just a kid dreaming at Seven Souls Deep.
Right.
It's like, okay, why buy the spray paint? Who cares? It doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
And I get you're just trying to get in like basic tourist like
Yeah.
dumps.
Late stage capitalism.
Yes. But I want to compare it
Okay.
to micro writing, just an instance of very tight copy that I find so successful.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I am going to talk about, yes, the New York Knicks.
Okay.
It was, okay, get this, a Nike campaign celebrating the Knicks win, directed by Josh Safdie.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And all it is, this is the campaign premise, is never slept, always dreamed.
Never slept. Always dreamed. I like that.
And
It's same
that's-
kind of.
yeah. It felt like a good foil.
Yeah. Yes, it is a good foil.
Still just that kid dreaming. Never slept, always dreamed.
Let's break that down a little. Let's get more micro.
Let's.
What do you think makes it so successful?
Part of it is the context. Like, the New York Knicks, they're grinders.
Yeah.
You know, like, the difference is what they did off season, what they do when no one's watching.
Okay.
Never slept speaks to that work ethic. Always dreamed speaks to the belief that even though no one thinks you can, you feel conviction, an inward conviction that you will.
Yes.
Never slept, always dreamed.
I also like the. Sorry, man.
No, yeah, please. Because
Well,
I'm
I don't
bringing
wanna-
too much context to the read, whereas I think you have a fresh eye on the copy itself.
I also just like, obviously they're opposites, like never slept, or they kind of, they don't really go hand in hand because like you can't, you know, the idea of like sleeping and dreaming, you kind of need one without the other. But I like the insomnia thread, which feels very dreamer to me.
Ooh, I like that too.
Yeah.
And let's talk about why Seven Souls Deep sucks.
Okay.
Still just that kid dreaming.
It's just a little like too like there's not enough artistry there. That's honestly there's
It's
just
Gen
like,
AI.
It's too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that kind of like what I like about the other one is like it's not that took work. That's like a real copywriter wrote that.
Yeah.
And hard work, dreams, etc. Never sleep.
And do you know what else I like about the Josh Safdie for Nike? That he didn't go for dreamt. I
Oh, you revile dreamt.
I revile dreamt. Do you know only thing worse than dreamt? Spilt.
Well, and you know, there's nothing worse than spilt milk.
And actually, spilt as an adjective, better. Spilt as a verb.
As a past tense verb. Yeah. Well,
My water.
spilt that into your mouth.
That's all I got on
Should we
writing.
say to
though.
that?
I mean, on
All right.
content.
Well, do you want to move into I'm sorry, I'm watching you really house that. Do you want to move into our writing exercise, which is that we both watched a romance?
Yeah, surprise.
It's
We've
summer.
been writing. Summer.
It's summer.
We're on summer break.
We watched Voicemails for Isabel, which I kept telling Molly, I kept telling everyone, everyone's talking about Voicemails for Isabel, and everyone was like, what forums are you on?
What friends do you have that we don't know?
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah. No,
And
I
it
have
was
a lot of
really
friends.
good, I thought.
It was fantastic, even.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was really kind of fun.
Zoe, how do you say her last name?
Deutsch?
I was gonna say Deutsch. Deutsch.
Deutsche Bank.
Okay, Zoe Deutsch, fantastic actress. I'm sorry, I think she's comedic. Like, look, I know personally we might have gripes with her, but like, I think she's very good on screen.
No, she's really good.
She's a great lead.
She is.
She's
She-
funny.
She really carries.
Yeah, she. Well, we have to talk about both because both leads are doing really
Heavy.
good chemistry. Sorry, I'm like all over the place.
Great
They had
chemistry.
great chemistry together, but independently were very compelling characters.
They are bringing back the rom-coms of yore.
Yeah,
like
this. You're so right. This is like I feel like everyone keeps talking about like we're bringing back rom-coms, and it's like, well, I actually think we're almost going. Now I'm just. I think we're going through sort of a new phase
Agreed.
of romance where we've got smuts that are being turned into movies.
Yes.
Love her. Oh.
None has really dazzled me yet.
None?
Including-
Heated rivalry?
Oh, duh. Heated rivalry. Yes.
But you're right.
I thought you were talking like people we meet on vacation. That
You're
didn't
right.
dazzle me.
No, you're right. And like honestly, we talked about this last week, but what was the other one that we didn't like? Oh, Off Campus. You loved it.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I'm rewriting history. Okay, and then I think the other one is like the rejuvenation of rom-coms.
Yes, yes.
Which I think, and then there's like a middle ground where it's like people we meet on vacation where they're both missing the mark.
Yeah.
They're not falling into either category neatly, and I think that's a mistake.
Yeah.
Um,
And to some extent, I do think Voicemails for Isabel, it's like, it feels like the early aughts rom-coms because it's original screenplay. We're not feeling beholden to a reference text or a fandom, for that matter. It's original screenwriting.
Yeah, it almost has that. It will never be this, but it almost has a "To All the Boys I've Loved Before" sort of like feel to it, where
Yeah.
it's like I'm really into the love. But sorry, I didn't mean to. I think that's a really good point that like it's not feeling beholden to either like templatized rom-coms or like a text.
And it is
Yeah.
tropey. It's for sure tropey.
Oh, no one
honors-
said it shouldn't be true. Please,
It honors the genre in that way.
I want all my little tropes. I want to eat them up.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, Ben, we're eating again. But I think you're like it's sort of like kind of what's going on with Jesus, my brain.
What's going on with
Barry's Bay, where it's like
Yeah.
you're feeling beholden, like I don't know, something isn't
Right.
right, and it's like you're not going with God
Someone's
here.
got their boot on your neck.
Yeah.
And it's like, girl.
Whose boot? Yeah, Barry's boot.
On the
Barry's boot camp.
camp. What's her name?
The
Leah McKendrick.
okay.
I want to talk about her a little bit.
Let's talk about her.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. She plays Brita.
Yeah,
So she wrote
crazy
herself in. Yeah, crazy name. But she's the screenwriter of this very original screenplay and director of the movie. And it seems like she forced this thing into existence because she was a hustler and she did have an idea whose merits were so obvious.
Yeah.
I think so. I did read an article on Final Draft. Do you know they have a blog?
No.
Yeah. She was like an actress and a singer.
Oh.
She got signed to a record label that shortly thereafter shuttered. Bummer.
Okay.
She's like, God, Hollywood's so hard. And actually, the movie was kind of inspired by her calling her sister from Hollywood. Her sister lives in New York, and she'd just be like, "It's so hard," and she'd like leave these long
Yeah.
voicemails about how hard everything is.
sister
Sister's
fine.
fine.
Okay.
Sister's fine. Yeah. But she was like, I wrote the screenplay, and I told this story I wanted to tell, whatever. Got on the blacklist. Famously, one of our previous guests,
Aaron
Aaron
Woods.
Woods, has a script on the blacklist. Sold it to Sony, like, boom. And then they were like, okay, you have to like rewrite a bunch of this. But
Right.
one, I want to say, like, what a force. I really rock with her.
Yeah.
She is very cool. But I thought what was really interesting is when they were like, you have to rewrite a lot of it. I think she'd originally written Jill, main character. Leah, writer,
Yeah.
was like, I was so self-referential. Like it was
Yeah.
kind of autobiographical because like it's how I knew how. I didn't know how to write. I
Yeah.
was just writing from the hip, and it was like I'll
Right.
write myself in.
Yeah.
And so Jill, the original character, was an aspiring screenwriter or like a actress screenwriter
nice.
trying to break into
Okay.
Hollywood. And I guess the note from the studio was like, yeah, no, you have to pick a different career.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah.
And Leo was like, oh, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll figure it out because it's either like you are precious about your script or you can have a movie.
Yeah.
So I choose to have a movie. But she was like, okay. And I thought this was like a compelling writing instruction. She, much like Catherine Walsh kind of said to us, it was like, if you go back to like first principles, ugh, I hate my tech brain. If you have the first principles on your characters, it's like, okay, I might not know how to write a different career, but what I do know about Jill's character is whatever dream took her across the country from her sister would have to be that important, would have to be that moonshot,
Yeah.
high conviction thing, as much as I felt it for like this Hollywood dream I had.
Yeah.
So she ultimately decided on pastry chef and like whatever. But I thought it was really interesting that in this moment where she had to rewrite into a space she did not know, she was like, okay, I know that the character needs it to be this.
Yeah.
So I'll figure out whatever it is. I'll
Like
retrofit
she
it on.
stripped it of
Yeah.
any like right, just like a what
Like,
is
I'll figure out the pastry chef thing.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
I need is for this to be a dream that matters enough to Jill.
Yeah.
That it's worth it to move across the country.
to San
from
Francisco.
San Francisco.
Who knew that was like a culinary capital? Did
Yeah.
you know that?
No.
Okay.
Yes. kind
Okay.
of. French Laundry.
What the fuck is that?
One of those restaurants.
Sure.
And like even then, it's not like she like had to do that much around the like what does it look like. But she was like, no, because the two girls had the only freedom that the sister had really was in the kitchen when they were getting to be free and experiment and like
Yeah.
silly. And then she's living out this dream for her sister. Like that's enough. And we'll
Right.
figure out the rest, kind of.
And it is really. See, I did like the tie-in in the movie with the sister, it being kind of like a shared sister's dream.
right.
Ugh, God, this movie made me cry.
Ooh,
I cried like for the first I was like heaving for the first 10 minutes.
Wow.
I found it very sad.
Yeah, it was very sad.
But then it turned right around and I was like, kiss!
Yes!
Which, as we always say, we got to put this on a shirt or something. Romance and grief are on a razor's edge. Is that what we say? I don't know. It's like it's the vibe.
kind of how it's gotten metabolized.
yeah.
I just before we move on from the pastry chef, I just have to say one thing.
Oh, I saw your note on this, and I couldn't agree more. I know what you're gonna say.
Dessert nachos are not it.
Not it. I'm not eating
it.
that shit.
I'm sorry, and I'm like chemically addicted to sugar, and I'd say, no thanks.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm not
No
stopping
thanks.
at your food truck for dessert.
Hell
Just-
no.
I love that. Like, this isn't a trope, but like in romance novels where it's like, okay, now or movies, whatever, they have to like. They have to, Darkest of Night. I forget what it is. Where you, you like, you discover yourself through invention.
Darkest of Night is so funny.
The Dark Knight. You have to like find yourself by inventing something. Like they always come up with the most fuck ass thing that like nobody would ever
Right,
eat.
completely.
But it's always like interesting to see like what is she gonna do. Food truck was fun.
Food truck was fun, but dessert nachos.
Disgusting, actually. They wouldn't show us the dessert nachos
Oh, I
because then
know.
they'd be like, "Wait, what are dessert nachos?" So they were just like, "She's doing dessert nachos."
It's brilliant.
It's so good, you guys.
It was a good enough idea to recruit another
Chef.
trained pastry chef.
And also, that wasn't that wasn't earned. I will say that's a
Agreed.
note. Like, I liked it because I was like, oh yeah, sure. But like, we needed a little more like storyline there for
Agreed.
for the coworker to come back at the end.
Yeah, agreed.
Let's talk a minute about Nick Robinson.
I thought you'd never.
He's being added to my list of compelling young men to play romantic leads.
In fact, he tops my list.
Yeah.
And it's
Ansel
not the only thing I
Elgort,
want him to top.
Move over.
Hansel Elgort has fallen off the list.
no. Sorry, Ansel Elgort is not on the list. I mean, like, culturally, Ansel Elgort, who's trying to come back into the culture.
Is he?
Move over.
I sent you that picture.
Which one? What? Did you take a picture of Ansel Elgort?
Okay, to be fair, I texted this to you on a Saturday at 9 p.m. and you responded 2 minutes later, OMG, Elgort?
Oh my god, I'm dying to know what my state of mind was when I said that.
OMG, Elgort?
That is the craziest photo I've ever seen in my life. And I'm seeing this for the first time right now. Okay, move over, new father Ansel Elgort. You are not allowed back in the zeitgeist because Nick Robinson has replaced. We have Ansel Elgort at home.
Okay, I think you're like really, really doing Nick Robinson a disservice by continually comparing him exclusively to Ansel Elgort. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, fine. Nick Robinson, let me put some grace on your name. You were excellent in this film.
I thought he was so good.
He was so romantically compelling.
He is such a strong romantic lead.
Yeah.
And okay, we have talked in the past about how hot hands and hand acting
Ooh.
goes a really long way. He was hand acting. And he has hot hands.
He was doing a lot of like texting.
His hands.
Yeah. And they were both like really well matched in their hotness, I feel like.
I agree.
Yeah, it was like a nice, like these two people would look really, I would be happy to see them.
I'd be happy to see them anytime.
Anytime, anywhere. I also really liked that he was kind of like, and they never really, well, they kind of address it, but he's kind of evil.
Yeah, totally.
Like, he's kind of like an avoidant freak.
I love him.
Who's like, I can't be tied down.
Completely.
And then he's like addicted, obsessed with a voicemail girl.
Yes. And I like that they're like, yeah, you're so like traumatized. You got so much baggage, and they never really get into it.
Yeah, and he never really like solved it. It's not about him.
No. But he's like, no, all done. I'm all in on
can't.
you.
Yeah.
I'll move to San Francisco.
If you'll have me.
I'd love to make dessert nachos with you.
It's gonna take off for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Siege texted me like 2 days ago in the morning. She goes, I just had a dream that you kind of changed your career to work in commercial real estate. And no, you're going really well. A huge commission.
She was making so much money. She was like, why didn't I get into commercial real estate sooner? That was sort of like, the whole, like, you were so good at it.
And I immediately responded, oh, like Nick Robinson and voicemails for Isabel. She goes, that's totally where I got that.
100%. I put your face on his body in my dream.
And I was crushing.
Yeah, you were doing so well.
Yeah, I do. I love how unethical he is in business too. I love that.
Yeah, he's like stealing deals. He's
Oh,
not really nice to that
He's
coworker.
doing federal crimes. Having that hacker guy. Yeah.
Crazy.
I liked that.
I liked that a lot. He was just very, and that scene in the kitchen. My one note, which Kira put in our group chat with group Snapchat, which was like, I wish they fucked. I felt that. I was sort of like, I felt a little like I want to see them like really have like a big. But again, this isn't a smut movie, so it's fine. But the makeout in the kitchen really did a lot for me.
I agree. That was that was a really nice scene.
Yeah, that was great. I liked that.
Oh my god, it was good. It was a good movie.
And even the subplot of the manosphere influencer was great. Sorry.
Hilarious. I love that.
I wanted to highlight one line that really, again, I think she's a very strong comedic lead, but also the writing was really good.
Yeah.
So this was a great like marriage of those two things.
Yeah.
After she like quits her job and she starts yelling at the guy that she hooked up with in the kitchen, and she goes, did you ever think that I wanted to be the one that cried after sex? Me with the dead sister?
Yeah.
That was very funny.
That was
I laughed.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love when a rom-com actually makes me laugh.
Yeah. And the Manosphere influencer was really fun.
Really
too.
great.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And I also love a female character who like loves to fuck. So that was fun.
Same.
Yeah.
That was really good stuff.
Yeah. Here, can I read you some of my notes that I took stream of consciousness while I watched the movie?
Yeah, please.
No, sick sister. Don't even sit down with the man with pink eye. What are we doing?
That really upset me.
I bet it did. You don't like that. You don't like gross body stuff.
No.
Oh, this is so sad. LMAO, the sex scene, climate change. Not really sure what that meant. When he walked out of the elevator, I said, "Oh my god." When he walked out of the elevator, I knew we had a compelling romantic man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's. Oh, and then this is a funny one. I wish this would happen to me in San Francisco.
And you know where we both first found our love for Nick Robinson?
Let's say it together.
Love Simon.
That movie made me sob.
That movie made me sob.
I've actually only been able to watch it one time.
I've watched it twice, both times. It broke me down.
Yeah, I watched it on a plane.
Yeah. I love Nick Robinson.
I love to see him back on my screen. Where have you been? Where you been, Chica? Loco?
Loco. Yeah, I really am looking forward to more work from him.
Yeah.
May his career be long and prosperous.
May he be a romantic lead again.
May Hansel Elgort's demise fuel Nick Robinson's success.
May he stand atop Ansel Elgort's absolute skeleton.
Hansel Elgort should have to give Nick Robinson his newborn baby.
Completely. Oh, I did a deep dive on Nick Robinson's romantic life afterwards too. Longtime DJ girlfriend broke up pretty recently.
Ooh, tea.
Yeah, like they were together for years.
Wow.
And then they broke. We think that they broke up because she posted something like, "God, it's good to be single." And now she's
Pretty
private
good
on
evidence.
Instagram.
I'd say that works. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Huh. Also, we never really explained the Ansel Elgort picture. We will show it, but for listeners, it's a picture.
It's a real picture. It's important to know this is a real picture.
Real picture. Ansel Elgort himself posted to his own Instagram, where his partner and their newborn baby are kind of all doing skin contact.
Everyone's naked.
Everyone is naked.
It's really scary.
And he's kind of doing like soft life, live soft.
they all kind
Be
of look
soft.
the same also.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is doing like soft. I'm soft.
Yeah.
I'm soft. I'm soft looking at Ansel Elgort, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah.
Bug.
I'm right. Bug.
All right.
What's the most romantic thing that happened to you?
Okay. My friend, the most romantic thing that happened to me like last week, but I was kind of reflecting on it yesterday. So I'm counting it. And it's that my friend, I want to be slightly protective of identity, but my friend, my stand-up friend, told me last weekend, or she actually did it as part of her set last week, that she's sort of in like a very new budding romance of sorts, and it's like been 6 weeks or whatever, but like it's going really well, and I just like it kind of like lit my fire low-key, because I was just like, wait, love is out there. Because she's been on the struggle. Like we always, like every time I see her, I'm like, what's new with, like, tell me your next, like what's going on, like tell me who hurt you this week is kind of our vibe. And she, like, this guy kind of just came out of nowhere on Hinge, and they're like having a really good time, and obviously it's still early and like whatever, but like I'm really happy for her, because like she's really, and like we were talking about it last night, and I told her, I was like, I talked about you in therapy last week, how you like kind of gave me hope. And she was like, wait, that's so nice. And I was like, oh yeah, like I talk about a lot of shit in therapy, but yeah, like I was just like, you're kind of like, I don't know, just inspiring me. Like, you've been
Yeah.
putting in a lot of work. I think that's the other thing. It's not like she's just been like, because dating is hard work, especially in your 30s, I feel like. And she's just like putting in the work. And
Yeah.
I hope it works out. We'll see. But like, I'm excited. And it just like made me believe in love, low key.
Oh, I love.
Yeah.
Wait, that's fun.
Yeah, I know.
That's lighting my fire. So we do have wine now.
We have wine now. We needed it to get through the last 30 seconds. Molly, what's the most romantic thing that happened to you this week?
Okay, listen, I'm going to take you back to the Joanna Ortiz sample sale.
Oh, perfect.
Which again could not have been lovelier. In the dressing rooms, which, were clean, easily accessible.
Right.
I'm really focused on logistics. There were probably 6 of them, and it was just kind of a girlhood experience, which of course I always find romantic and delightful.
Yes.
There's a pair of friends who were trying on clothes like opposite each other, and they kept coming out in the common area, which did have another floor-length mirror, though each of the dressing rooms had their own. The friends, though, were kind of making it was a social outing. They were palling around. They were doing a shopping montage.
Yeah.
So they kept coming out and showing each other the dresses and being like, girl, yes. And what I really liked, one of the friends like kept her heels on because she was like, no, I need to see how it looks with my,
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
styling this bitch up,
Yeah.
So she kept the heels on no matter how many dresses she had to pull over them. The friends were just like gassing each other up. And then one girl comes out in what might be like a bridal event kind of dress for her. It was a floor-length white lace, and she was rocking a solitaire diamond on her left
Okay,
hand.
sure.
So I drew my own conclusions.
Yeah.
But she's by herself. She comes out into the main area to look in the mirror, and she kind of does a circle and is looking at herself. And the 2 friends kind of turn around and they go, "You look so good." And she was like, oh, and clearly she was hoping for some engagement.
Yeah.
She's
She was like,
you don't think it makes me look a little washed out? And and they were like, no, literally the lighting in here, everything white I've tried on, it's like,
they're like, we all look insane. You look awesome.
but you look awesome. No, body yada yada. And the girl's like, oh, thanks. I don't know. And they're like, no, we know.
Yeah,
it is that
it's
good.
a buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was beaming when she walked back into her dressing room. It was really sweet.
Aw.
Yeah. And I was
I
just
love these
standing there like a
friends.
pervert.
I'm sorry I wasn't there with you to tell you looked unreal.
Listen, I bought my investment piece and started a business, and I had to go my own way.
She's a woman going her own way.
Right. So ultimately, it was fine because I didn't want to give you equity.
Perfect. Cut me out. Cut me out before I get my claws in it. Alrighty. Well, that was
Alright.
lovely. Good game, partner.
Good game, partner.